Well, hey there, hi, hello, and welcome. I'm Sam, your host here on Way Too Late TV, and this is Bite-Sized BattleTech EX Tactics. And today, on episode 6 of Bite-Sized BattleTech EX Tactics, we're here in the cupola system. We're probably going to move out of the cupola system to yet another half-star system. We need cash. Let's head on over to the big board and get things started. Coming on in from the right-hand side, just as I usually do. Now, what we are doing right now is we have got none fatigued for 5 days, the Vulcan being worked on for 12 days, and the financial report coming in 25 days. We've got 2 pips on the budgetometer, and 701,507 damn C-bills. Let's actually check the command center real quick, just for... we have 1 half-skull mission, and that's dead or alive and assassinating the lowlands, and that is 174,900 damn C-bills, 2 priority salvage, 10 regular salvage, and 3 max reputation with the Federated Suns. Do we need it? No. Should we get it? No. That's a really paltry amount of max pay. And we don't need that kind of crap. So, let's head over to navigation. Let's go to the star map, and let's look for half-skull systems. Should we go back to Woodstock? Should we go over to Sheraton? Should we head back to Epsilon Eridani? These are the questions that rule my brain right now. Let's zoom out just a bit. What is that? That is Bryant. 32 days. That's a lot longer. 30,000. Moons, medium gravity. Former Star League. Okay. Arid world. You know, I like it. Bryant was the subject of an early terraforming project which succeeded. Unfortunately, the satellites which stabilized Bryant's changed climate were destroyed during the Amara Civil War, and the climate has now returned to its original hostile state. Let's do it. 30,000 M C-bills, 32 days, half skull. That's a lot of factions there. Let's go. Samire set a course. Let's go. Temporary improvements. Yang arrives at the morning but briefing in a foul mood. Commander, if one more pilot shows up to complain that their favorite mech isn't ready, I'm gonna pitch someone out in airlock. Darius intervenes. How about we draft some of them actually help? It might be educational for them and useful for you. Dr. Murad has been deep in thought. The Argo has very powerful systems that are currently offline. If we could get them working, even only temporarily, it might help with the current workload. Draft some pilots to help. Prepared paraconduits temporarily hook up the automation systems, or temporarily hook up the refit harnesses. Let's go with the refit harnesses. Alright, Yang is more excited about Dr. Murad's assistance than babysitting some newly drafted mech jockeys. Later that week, Farah checks in with an update. Commander, these Star League-era systems are amazing but challenging. The refit harnesses are partially working now, maybe for a month. Checking some calculations on her ubiquitous datapad, she arches an eyebrow. If we can spare the C-bills, I'd like to spend the time to make this improvement permanent. The work on the power conduits was all the prep we needed to do. I'm ready when you are. Company gains a plus 2,000 tech point boost for 30 days. Sweet. Alright, let's travel to Bryant. Alright, the Vulcan is done. Alright, moonlighting with an autocannon. Troll, they are fiddling with a stock autocannon. Jumbled pile of loose wire and metal litters the deck plating around them. As you approach, Troll looks up with a sheepish grin on their face. Hello, Commander. I was just trying to tune this beauty, maybe get a little more performance out of her. Could you do me a favor and keep this from the Chief, though? He's already shooed me out of here once this week. Mind them that it's not a neck warrior's job, or let him keep working at it. Let's take a look at Troll. Brave, Periphery, and Military. It is not a Mech Warrior's job. Mech Warriors belong in the mechs. Technicians belong in the medway. Let the specialists do their jobs. As Troll starts to get up, you gesture at the pile of scrap on the ground. And clean up this mess. I don't want the chief stumbling across your experiment in the morning. No lasting consequences. Cool. Away we go. Alright, financials are up. 410,138. Let's just go normal. We have 1 month of budget pips left. We have 1 pip left on the budgetometer, rather. 7 days travel to Bryant, and 30 days left on the financial report until that ticks over. Alright, we are at Bryant. Let's continue. Alright, let's check out the barracks real quick, because my Mech Warriors have gained XP since then. Black Sheep.
Waiting for orders.
Black Sheep can pick up Guts 4, giving them 1 extra hit point. Cuervo gonna pick up Gunnery 4, giving +8 base weapon hit, or 6 base weapon hit, and +3 SRM miss modifier. So,
Skipper.
Hudson picks up the same thing. Rhino has enough for 1, and that's going to be piloting 3. 6% melee hit, 6% stability. Ryder has 640. And that will get them Guts 3, which gives her nothing. And Troll will pick up 1100. That'll go toward tactics, and 1 more will get him sensor lock. So that's -1 indirect fire penalty. Okay, now, with that done, command center contracts, what have we here? So, no, we're going unwelcome trespass. This is going to be Battle in the Badlands, 1 half skull, 323,400 damn C-bills, 3 priority, 14 total salvage, +3 max reputation with the Federated Suns. Alrighty.
We are currently tracking a criminal lance operating on Bryant within a region we control. We only have a recon lance available to intercept, and we need a combat lance to support. This is where you come in. Intercept this force and destroy them.
I guess we can't expect much from the Davian Lance. Even so, this sounds too easy. 2 lances on our side versus their 1. No contract is ever that simple. Let's negotiate. This will be... Is it full cash? I don't think it's full cash. I think it's 249,900 damn C-bills. And 1 priority 5 total salvage. 2 rep with the Federated Suns and -2 with the Rostakov Tong. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so we've got None in the Locust. We've got the Vulcan up next. We've got the... Yeah, this is the Badlands, so we're bringing the Firestarter. And Mongoose, Mercury, or Thorn. In theory, we're bringing the Thorn. But with 320 armor... Something tells me to bring the Mongoose. Definitely not the Mercury. Yeah, we're going to bring the Mongoose. That'll give us 120 tons. So, who's in the Vulcan? It'll be Cuervo in the Vulcan, who in the Firestarter, Ryder in the Firestarter, and Hudson in the Mongoose. That looks good. Alright, with that said, I may as well say it now. I will see you on the battlefield. This is the target area, Commander. I'll be on station for this. We're expecting possible reinforcements. Hit anything you encounter fast. Oliviera, out.
Commander, my superiors have sent me to provide support. My people will engage the targets alongside you. Once we've eliminated them, we'll proceed to our own evac LZ.
This is Argo Actual. Good to have you aboard. Commander, we're under no obligation to keep these people alive. But I expect if they all come back in one piece, our employers may feel generous. Alright, understood, understood. Which means bonus! Alright, where are we headed? There we go. Enemy contact, there we go.
Affirmative, Commander.
Alright. Alright, Locust has eyes on something. There we go. We've got a wasp.
Yes, Commander.
We've got eyes on a... Yeah, that is a coil L.
Firing on target.
And that was a miss.
Reporting negative
Lovely.
damage.
Yep.
M lasers. Double miss.
Targeting systems janky.
Yep.
Yup. I got you.
Mungie. I'll call it Goose.
Critical hit.
Goose actually hit something, so yay for that. Alright. Allies are moving. Commander, I've got eyes on an inbound leopard with criminal colors, marking the LZ for you. Play this song.
Oh no! It's reinforcements!
Yep. We got reinforcements. Locust on Locust.
All weapons committed.
Alright. Right arm is not happy on that enemy Locust. The Vulcan has to go as far as possible to get a good shot with the coil. Okay.
Critical hit.
That was a critical hit. The entire right side is gone.
What do you need?
What do I need? I need a decent shot here. Pilot incapacitated. Take a seat.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Goosey Goose. In the back. With the candlesticks.
Inflicted some nasty on that some bitch.
Yeah, you did. Okay. Wasp, not looking good. Looks like enemy reinforcements. Is anybody surprised? Hey, I warned you. Commander, the new targets are part of the contract, so you'll need to take them down as well. Understood. Okay, the Vulcan taking hits. Locust moving in. On the rear.
Targeting rear armor. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
That is a panic eject. That's what you love to see.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we've got for right now. In the meantime, though, you can catch me online on the internet at waytoolatetv.com for social media and all sorts of playlists for every series that we do. You can catch me at youtube.com/waytoolatetv for every video that we've ever put out. And you can catch me Saturday and Sunday nights at midnight Pacific at twitch.tv/waytoolatetv. That's right, I'm streaming again. In the meantime, good night, my night owls. Sleep well. Boop when you get there.